Is that folk music that you play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Brunzi, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horse.
Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
But I saw her right there looking at me. Couldn't be sure. Thought I'd check back and see. Can't believe what I'm seeing. We'll begin from here. From now on will I be dancing? Be the same next year. Long hair, long legs, long looks from those eyes. I'm looking back and I realize there's something there that I want. She feel the same way. Our old lives are far too lonely. It's time for something new. Let's meet, let's talk, let's see if we can. Can you be my woman? Can I be your man? We'll never know, not trying. Questions will remain until the day we're dying. How would our lives have changed?
Ralph.
The show is Horses Ain't None of It. My name is Ralph Lippman, and my guest is Sam Romano.
Fred Romano. Well, it's good to know I'm famous now.
Fred showed up at our door this morning.
Yes, I did. I was filling space. I had to borrow a guitar, but here I am. And, well, what are we doing here today?
We were taping
Oh, yes.
a show, and Fred said, I can do a show. And I said, great, let's have it.
Okay. Well, I've been a songwriter now in the area for about 6 years, and I wrote this one kind of as a response to a little situation I was having. I was very angry at somebody, and I wrote a very negative song, and I spent about 4 days writing it. It usually takes me about 8 hours to write a song. And when I finally finished it and I had it all taped up on my songboard and ready to do it for the first time all the way through, I looked at it and I said, I don't want to do this. And this song started playing in the back of my head, and I wrote that last one, which is called The Valentine. I wrote it in about 15 minutes, only because my hand wouldn't keep up with my head. And I'd like to say it hit me like a bolt out of the blue, but I have to give credit where credit is due. I wrote it on February 14th, and so it was called The Valentine, and it hit me like Cupid's arrow, I suppose.
Nice.
Yeah. In any case, this is a great opportunity to be here. My second time on TV. I did Writers Workshop TV up in New York about 2 years ago, and here I am now. This is part of the Minstrel Project, as you know, and it's quite a good opportunity, and organization to be with, and I'm glad to be associated with it.
Pleasure to have you. I once had something that you reminded me of. I was performing the Mother Earth Blues, and I was very angry at the polluters. And I invested that emotion into the song.
I see.
And after doing that for a couple months, my shoulders got all tight. And I was suffering, and I went and had a massage. And I realized I let it all out during the massage. And I stopped doing that song with that feeling.
That's always a good thing. I have written a song about our world and how we are polluting it to a degree. Would you like me to do it?
Sure.
It's called Automatic. And so I'll do that one. It's the latest, it's the greatest, it's what it should have been. Does it so much faster than anything you've seen. Get your job done in half the time. That's a lot of time to spare. So sit back, relax, grab a bag of chips, watch the game in your easy chair. Another model's out this week. It's completely hands-free. You still Okay. I'm sorry, what was that?
That's great, Fred.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I like it. That one I wrote as a protest against people not only doing things that make their lives more automatic, but that it also forces their lives to become automatic. Not just the act of taking a car, but when you drive a car, you don't walk. When you are watching TV, you're not thinking for yourself. So things happen automatically for people in their lives, and they just don't seem to want to take the time to really live their lives. And I think that's a shame. So I've always tried to write about social consciousness, and most of my songs reflect that, that one included. So that's what I wrote.
Do you have a website?
Yes, I do. It's fredromanomusic.com. There's not a lot on there right now. I'm planning on bringing some things over to YouTube, including this show. I'm sorry, I'm not used to being on TV. I was hoping you'd ask me more questions.
I'll try.
Okay.
What got you into writing music?
Oh, that was about 6 years ago. I happened to meet a gentleman who wanted to start a songwriters group, and 5 of us started. And after about a year, there was only 2 of us. And this gentleman, he's still a very good friend of mine. We've broken up since then. We lost our space, but I still keep in contact with a couple of members of the group. I still see a few of them from time to time. I found that I really enjoyed writing music. I didn't really enjoy playing other people's music. As a matter of fact, I was almost ready to quit playing guitar because I was just so bored with it. Excuse me. And then this happened, and I've been writing ever since. I have enough music now for about 3 CDs, but trying to find people to work with has been rather difficult for me. I'm a rather reclusive person. And so I've been recording most of the stuff in my basement, and I have a couple of professional recordings, but nothing like most of the people you bring into this show. You bring in some very, very high-end professional people, including the last gentleman who was here. David Roth. He was very, very good. I enjoyed his stuff very, very, very much.
That seems great. Yeah. So what else would you like to sing for us?
This next one is about how the world has been taken over by the select few. It's called Man of the Hour. Taking all you can, leaving nothing for another man. Thank you. It's one of my favorite songs. I play that quite a bit for the audiences that I do get. That's one of my most requested songs. I've got. I enjoyed that song. It was accidental that it was written, but it was written, and it's worked out quite well for me.
What was the accident?
The accident was it was one of those things where I was writing to somebody who I was actually angry at, and it turned out much better than I thought. Not much of an accident, but not much of a story. But I was writing to somebody I was actually very angry at, and it just happened to work out. One of the very rare occasions. Generally, I've tried doing that in the past. As I showed you at the beginning, they usually don't work out. I have to have a very good reason for writing a song, or I have to be inspired, and generally anger does not inspire me very well.
Nor me.
I don't think it inspires anybody very well, but that one did, and it worked out. Yeah, that was the root of several other songs, and would you like to hear another one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This one's. I'll do one that I did at the Minstrel back in July when they had their 4th of July birthday party. Glenn Gallipo was playing piano for me that night. Ken Gallipo, excuse me, played piano for me that night, and this one is called Ideals Epilogue.
We fought a good fight. Their swords to our ends, but we were kept out of sight. As a means to their end, but we stayed that true course, riding on that dead horse, and we wouldn't give in, followed that course to the end. And we lost friends in those days, as they died or changed ways. Thoughts on t-shirts and tags became grounds to raise flags. And those who died alone now have their name on a stone. And when the wind for the ideal had come, we went to find a new one. I find none of them quite mine. So I live day by day, seeking out the best way. Was it all so clear way back then? We'll wait something to cheer. Can we do it again? We cannot turn around. Our dreams can't be out. Was it all so clear way back then? We'll wait something to cheer. Can we do it again? The mirror is distorted. We cannot turn around. Our deeds can't be recorded. They're the rock on which we're found.
Didn't go as well as I'd like, but it went.
All right.
All right. Tell me a little bit about Horses Sing None of It.
Ours is Singing None of It has been in production since 1989.
Okay.
We have close to 700 shows,
Oh.
many of which can be seen on YouTube.
Okay, very good.
We just have time enough to thank you for being our guest,
Okay, thank you.
and if you want to take it out with one more song.
I'll take it out with one more song. Let's see. This one's called Shuffle.